back to Nostalgic Skies Crashed Landers, where off camera I did absolutely nothing. That's right. I didn't do a thing off camera because it's not exactly back to back, but like after I recorded the last one, I went to bed, I woke up, and now I'm recording this one. Why? Simply put, I don't actually. I really want to continue, okay? I want to go to the evil Eldritch place, okay? I'm sorry. It's on my mind, I want to go insane. So, we need these. And we need 8 of these. So, do we have all of those? We have Alienus. We do not have Iter. However, we can easily get Iter. The reason I'm using these, by the way, for Iter as well, Demotus, is admittedly we could use these, but these are really easy to auto-craft. In fact, I need to actually add this real quick to the system. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that probably works. Oh, okay. I didn't see this little gap. That's why it's like that. We're finally reaching the end of this. Though, don't worry at all. We're filling in the gaps. That does not mean that we're running out of room. We still have so many crafting ones. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab Iter. And I'm pretty sure we already have machine. Like if I do this, yeah, it's just levers. We could change that out for conveyors, but I feel like levers is a better one for that one. Okay. Alienus, Iter, Darkness, and Void. I believe we have all that. I don't remember what this is. Oh, right, okay, that's, yeah. Yeah, okay, so I think we have all that. The only other thing I need to make sure of is that we have everything for this, and the answer is absolutely yes. Outside of, the actual eyes, but that should be quick and easy. Alright, last one. And there we go. That should be 8 of these. And a little note, I can farm for these. It's just easy enough to just do it this way. And at some point I will set up a farm for these. I actually haven't seen I have not added Iter yet. There we go. At some point I will farm for these because either we make a ton of portals and boxes for bosses, or, well, obviously, I did add these boss eggs before I knew how to get that you could just do these portals far enough away and then get new mazes with new bosses. I did not know that that was a thing. I will admit that. However, that also is extremely tedious to go through many, many mazes for all of the primordial pearls. I just use as if we'd know what to do with them. We need a lot of primordial pearls. I know that much. So, obviously we have the Crimson Portal. There are more. Eldritch Construct. It's a bit expensive. And I do plan on fighting all of these. Okay. Oh, there isn't a Praetor. I probably need to add a recipe for that. There's this guy. No. Isn't there more? Hold on, I can just look at this. Ah, yes, the giant tentacle. The first one I added. 1, 2. So I will be making all of these, but yeah. Let me just go over here. We need 2 void metal and a mirror. Why would I even assume that we have that? Wait, don't I need... No, I think I need to do this and this. Let's just do that. There we go. Boop. 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 And yes, I did check beforehand. We had more than enough essence for all of this. Technically, we have enough to do multiple of these, but I'm only gonna do one because, my word, that would take forever to do multiple mazes. Oh, actually, no, we do need to make multiples of these, right? We need to make probably only 3 more, but I am gonna make 4 more and just make all of them. And then I'm gonna decide which one I want to farm. Grass seeds. Where? Oh, right. I don't need to use that. We have the technology. Okay. Let me just set this up real quick. And I'll be back. Okay. We have the patch of grass. Yes, it does need to be on a patch of grass. I don't know why. It won't let you do it otherwise. Ah, nice ore node. Time to ruin it by adding these. And then, okay, I do need to go, like, this isn't gonna work. Oh, hey, it's one of you. I actually want one of you. Come here. There we go. Just grabbing that for later. That's the guy you can farm for the thing. I also do want to farm the peck just because. But that's something I'll do later. Let me go charge up a wand. I think you need to actually have a maxed out Silverwood scepter for this. Maybe a normal Silverwood wand would work. I don't know if it's 100 or 150, but either way, let me charge this up. I have a system over here specifically for that. See you in a bit. Okay. I do need a weapon that's not going to be too overpowered. Even the ultimate sword is too powerful. I don't think this is too powerful. So maybe we can use that. I will be using gem armor for this. as much as I want to use Thaumaturge armor, that's not realistic. At some point I can get armor that would allow me to do it easily, but not right now. Okay, I did want to see if this would work. Okay, it does. And we have 10 left, so that used exactly 90. Let's go in. Now for the fun part. The part that you guys probably won't see much of because, my word. Okay, I will... Actually, I'll just use the ultimate bow. Yeah. It can disrupt my flight, but it can't disrupt it permanently because I can actually just... Yeah. Okay. I didn't mean to actually go in there. Okay. Back up a bit and go back in. Why can't I go back in? Okay, give me a sec. Okay, I am going to be doing this on my own, but... Okay, let me just... These are balance shards. Is there not one around here? Ah, over here. These... I could have sworn these were... Do I need a pickaxe to mine them? Yeah, they're... knowledge fragments. I need to stop running that way. Anyway, I'm gonna just do normal maze logic. Just follow one wall and keep going. I'll bring you back when I find 1, the key, and 2, the actual door that is the boss. Well, I found one before the other. Let me actually add a waypoint here just so I don't have to find this again. There we go. Great, now I have to eat brains. Actually, no I don't. Because I'm wearing the gem armor, I have infinite saturation. It's not a problem. Well, back to it. Okay. I'm definitely so far away. It doesn't look far away from here, but the path to get here is so far. Okay. We're never using that waypoint again because, yeah. I'm going to try to use the emerald sword. I think that my other sword would have been too powerful. I'm just hopeful that this isn't. Okay. 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 Is there a way to stop that? Hey, we can actually hurt him. And he's not yelling at us for being too powerful. Granted, we are way too powerful. Scan that immediately. Probably should have scanned him, but eh. There's nothing to learn there. And yeah, I mean, there's. Oh shoot! I didn't make a waypoint back to the. Well, should have thought that one through. Let me try going back, I guess. Alright, that took longer than expected. Even though I'm not coming back here, I am still gonna put a waypoint there. Oh, I can actually see it on the map. Anyway. No. Okay. Admittedly, I should probably just break this. But I'm gonna leave it there. Maybe I want Eldritch resources in the future. I don't know. Okay. Primordial Pearl time. Now we get to the fun research. We have these. Okay. Revelations. Yeah. Anything else over here? I don't think so. Primordial Pearl. Yeah. Why not bring a two sources of raw magical. This was what I was talking about earlier when I said they wouldn't let you do that. You are sure has slightly improved getting good results. Very slightly. Okay, so that probably means that we're basically gonna get actual good results from that. Probably. Standard alchemical furnace is fairly slow and requires fuel to operate. Well, neither of those are particularly difficult to you. The fact is unable to the essentia and cannot be. Unfortunately, instability makes it dangerous to gather too much. Chin with his primordial pearls, your solution. Advanced alchemical furnace using okay. I will be wanting to make this at some point just to see what it's like. Need paper. Let me just head back to base. Okay. Just got, oh my word, we never have enough. There we go. So now we can make the extremely primordial pearl, which is for later, and these, which I actually will not be using, likely, maybe. Actually, no, we won't be using, because by the time we can use them, they will be basically useless. Okay, I did want to see wand focus, dark matter. What am I missing? Of course, darkness. There we go. There's that. There's those. Shadow metal wand caps. And did it open up anything over here yet? No. Oh, yes, but maybe? I don't know. Maybe those were open already, but I'm not going to do that research yet. Let me just do this research real quick. Alright, just double all that up. Ooh. What am I missing? Armor. Okay. I think we're done with this for now. I just need to make this. Which, yes, making this will open up the tab more. And we do actually need to do all the research. Alright, so let me make this thing. Alright, I think we have everything. I could be completely wrong. Let me just grab out a wand, and we will quickly find out. Yeah, looks like we have everything. Oh, wow. Complete and utter clarity. Let's scan this immediately. So that also, just making that immediately opened things up. I'm not going to read through all this, but if you want to. There you go. There's some of those researches. And yeah, I just need to get through all the research. Wait, is this the last thing on this page? I think that might be the last thing. Neat. And this, we know these are done. I'll go through and check and see what we're missing. Yeah, I think it's just that one research from this page. I forgot to check this one, but yep. So just one from here, and then all of thaumic tincturing, and yeah, we've got a ways to go, but for now we're doing good. I think we'll complete thaumic tincturing next, just on the off chance that I don't need to do all of this one for what I'm looking for. There is a chance that we don't need to. So, yeah. Alright, time to pop them. Alright. I think this is just gonna be... Oh, that's just the dimensional shards. Okay, we're missing armor. Which means we need more tool, which means we need more human, which means... Let me do some crafting. Okay, oh wait. Forgot to upscale, sorry. I was using an auto clicker. Anyway, get those done. Still some things left that I need to do, and I don't know what... Oh. I don't know what triggered that, but sure. Yeah, let's do that one research. Okay, let's pop that. I'm getting the feeling that it's not gonna do what I think it's gonna do. I think it might be able... It might only rely on getting, like, all of these and then this to open up that. Or it might be that it actually checks and sees that all other research is done before letting you go over to it. Which would be a shame, but... Anyway. Alright, there we go. Did this... No, okay, it does check to make sure you have every single bit of research done. So, we got quite a bit to do then. Might as well get started. We have to do all of it. Some of these things are admittedly useful, and I'm gonna want them anyway, but... Yeah. Okay, is there anything I'm... No, I think that's all of it. I just need to grab all of the notes I threw on the floor. And yeah, alright. This should be it, I think. Nope, we have one more. I forgot about that one. I think that is in fact the last research I have to do that I know of. Okay. Hopefully. Well, I'll see quickly if it's... Oh, I know that's the wrong tab. Should be somewhere. And that tells me no, we are not done yet. I think we're missing some scannables, and I think they might be the remaining shards. So let me go get the remaining 3 shards. Alright, just getting the last shard. I just have to beat things with a riding crop. I don't want to beat up those guys though, but yeah. These are from killing the wither. And that didn't open anything. I just have to, unfortunately, hit things a lot. Alright. The last of the shards. Let's see, I didn't think that would open anything. So I am missing something, I just don't know what. I feel like I've had this experience before, and actually, let me get those out of there. I'm not storing shards in here. Actually, have I scanned that? If that gave me what I am looking for, I'd be so mad. But it doesn't look like it did. Okay. Okay. After checking and having to actually turn off or log off and turn off my computer for a bit because it was overheating because I had 2 instances of Minecraft running to check this, I did find something. Wasn't able to check all of the tabs, but I can't believe I forgot this. We need to scan that banner. Oh, we're at it. I'm pretty sure this doesn't. Oh, it does have. Okay. But anyway, you just make one of these, and that gave us a clue to the what should be the last research. Now that I remember, I've had this problem every single time, not remembering to do the banner. So that could have been all that was stopping us. Wait. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. We're not done yet. There is still more I need to do, so give me a second. Okay, we do actually have a couple things missing, and unfortunately I think it means we have to make every single wand core. It shouldn't be too hard to make, or all these staff cores, because I need one of each. Okay. I'm gonna have to scan everything while I do it. But also I need the bone bow. So did I never scan bone? Yeah, no, I just never scanned bone. So now, we finally have more research to do. And I need to make a bunch of wand cores and subsequently stave cores. So I'm going to be hard at work for a bit. Okay, and that opens up this. And then that will open up something over here. Okay. Now we should have this, which actually I'm going to hold off on doing. Just to see if that... There's also a wand core and a stave here, but I've already scanned everything with the warp wood tree, so I'm assuming I just have to try... I don't know if I've scanned all these. I'm gonna have to scan every single stave I have access to. Wand core and stave, so give me about like an hour. Oh, okay, I don't think I have to do that anymore. We got this. It hasn't opened up that, but maybe doing this research will. Okay, there we go. Okay, that opens up that, but also that's all we needed to do. I will still be doing all the research though. So, yeah. Let's do these three. Alright. Oh. Okay, so that's... I believe that's this chapter complete. In fact, I'm pretty sure at this point... Unless something opened up over here... Yeah, no. I think this is the last chapter that we need to do. And the reason we need to do it is this is a required ingredient. So we do actually have to do this for Avaridia. We did have to do all of Thaumcraft, basically. Maybe not all of it, actually. I didn't need to do these, per se. This I did need to do. All these stages, I definitely had to do to get to the end game. So, yeah. Okay, and there's that. I'm gonna keep doing research, though, because I mean, at this point, this is the last bit of research we need to do at all, ever. So, might as well. And once we do all the research, we can make anything from any of the Thaumcraft mods. Anything at all. Anything our little hearts desire, we can make. So, there is a reason to unlock it all outside of just Avaridia requirements. Alright, and if I'm not mistaken, that should be the last of... Nope. I was mistaken. There's 4 more left. Maybe a bit more, actually. I think there might be one more. Maybe. But I don't remember. Alright, I think now we have everything. I am going to double check in a creative world, but yeah. So I'll go do that, and then, I don't know. Okay, just double checked, and yeah, everything is in fact done. Oh, it leaves me on whatever page I was on last regardless of the world. Huh. I'm gonna have to experiment, see if I can't open the Eldritch tab early, maybe. I sincerely doubt it. Anyway, to end off the episode, I'm actually gonna make an Icorium wand. Just because, well, we actually have a lot to do for that, but it feels right to end off with something that nice. So let me get this. So we need to do this, we need to make this. Then we need to make that. Then we need to make this. And we need to make this. So give me a second. Alright, there we go. That is all the ichor we will possibly need for now. We will actually need a lot more later, but yeah, for now, it is all we need. So, for this, oh, okay. Alright, there's the wand caps. We just need the ichor cloth strapped wand. Oh my word, yeah. Whew. I think though we have everything else. Once we have that cloth, then we're good. Okay. I've decided to use this wand for that because this is a very valid reason. We're going to need... It occurred to me that we're going to need to craft the wand, and that's probably going to take a lot of this. Alright. There we go. Let's see if we can make it, or if I need... Oh. There we go. Best wand we can get at this point in the game. I'm not going to charge it like that. I'm going to probably sit in the end for like an hour. Because, as you saw, 1,000 vis capacity. I'm not done yet. If we type in vis, we'll get everything that gives a vis discount. I believe these are the best helm to wear. After that, I guess we would go void or shadow. Shadow might be the easier way to go. Maybe. I don't know yet. I think, yeah, we get boots of the Void Walker, void metal goggles, maybe void thaumaturge stuff. Then again, this stuff has way better armor than these. Yeah, that's the trade-off. I think we'd get these for the armor. So, yeah. Let me... No. Yeah, let me make those. Alright, there is our first... Well, first step. We still need to make it into this. I just... Right. Just had to do this part first. Okay. There is that done. It's just wearing these because it has the goggles of revealing ability on it. But yeah, until we get... Oh, it's not showing here right now. Odd. Oh, no, never mind, it is. Yeah, this is the best armor for this discount. I have checked over and over again. But what I'm going for right now is the second best. Because, well, obviously we can't just have everything we want. Sorry. We can't, obviously can't get this armor right now, I should say. Yeah. Anyway. Alright. There is our Shadow Fortress armor, and soon... Let me just go ahead and make this. We'll have this. Now for the actual harder part, because I want the void boots of the Voidwalker, which means we need the boots of the Traveler. Thankfully, though, as we've been doing this, my vis discount has been going down. So, yeah, there we go. Get a fruit. Yeah, let me just make this. Alright, here we go. And immediately we run into a problem, and I bet it is that we do not have... I set up every single one of these. And I forgot about that. I had a strange crafting recipe. Ow. What hit me? Did this shock me? Oh, whatever. We have this. Unfortunately, we cannot continue because we need one of these. Which means we need another primordial pearl. So, yeah. Wait. Okay. Tempted to make that. But, yeah, let me do stuff. Okay, been a hot minute, but there we go. In fact, I don't even... Okay, I thought I hit the wrong keybinds. I'm gonna make 2 of these, but yeah, I made a few portals in a box for this. Also, because I'm crazy, we're gonna enrage it, because why not? Hello there. Okay, so noted, they do not like that at all. I don't care. I'm getting my stuff back. Okay. Should probably have worn more powerful equipment to try to do a stunt like that, so... I know, that one's on me for not realizing how stupid that was. Yep. Let's get rid of that. Let me prep. Okay, this time... Okay. You'll find that I am a bit more powerful now. They don't care. I hate bosses like this, by the way, that have you enrage them by being too powerful. It only would take one swipe. Just so you know, I could kill you right now. That's not why. It'd be so easy to. Fine, I'll do it the right way. Okay, never mind about doing it the right way. They destroyed my pants. I will just spawn another one, but this one gets to go to the grave permanently. You are never allowed to live again. Is it excise? Yeah. Do not appreciate that. They also destroyed one of my oxygen tanks. So, yeah, that's just bull. Complete bull. I despise bosses that are like that. Okay. We're doing it right. Kind of. Still gonna wear gem armor. I'm not dealing with their BS. That's just like, let me just kill this guy. Alright, I killed them both. One of the few things that managed to piss me off. You really want this? Here's my bow. Sick and tired of these guys at this point. Oh, do I have to... Okay, fine. We have to break up one. Once I make the boots, I'm just gonna end the episode because, yeah. Anyway. These... What can I use these for? Void Sword. To Edge of the Primordials. Okay, I might make that just to fight those. Warpwood Rod. Shadow Metal Cap. And Flying Charm. These are used for these four. Do want to make these, so thankfully it is enough. What do we use you for? That. Obviously that, we're going to need a lot for that though. Store lot. I don't know how good this is. Yeah, okay. For now though, let's make the boots. Alright, been a while since I filled up every slot, but this should do it. This should be the last thing. There we go. With all that, we get a 45% Vis discount. I don't know if it was worth it. But anyway, I think I call it there. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, goodbye.